Live. Yeah. Oh. What the hell? Well, at least it's like Wednesday, not some other later day yet. I'm depressed. And I remembered my shoes, which I don't even know why. I suddenly remembered my shoes were buried. Well, trying to cheer myself up or something, which is temporarily worked, I guess, but oh, right. There was this guy that's trying to shill for Nike. He's trying to get, well, I mean, no offense to the dude or anything. He wanted to get paid and stuff, so, and, good luck to him. And then I started thinking about how shoes, kind of suck compared to what they used to be, and start thinking about how, actually Puma's, pretty good. It's what I've generally been wearing or buying, lately, is just trying to find some Pumas, And this led me down a road to remembering that I have these beautiful British Knights just buried over in the corner, right? Well, so I guess I'm going back on that, I go back to trying to wear those things. It's just, I don't know. There's 3 or 4 days or something where I tried to wear these goddamn things, right? And they're just so uncomfortable that it's I can't do this. They're pinching my. Mainly, it was like the ends were crunching up or something, and pinching my toes, right, on the middle of my little toe. Yeah, it was pinching my little toes, the little ones on the end. It was just pinching the fuck out of them with almost every step, and it's ow! They're such nice looking shoes, though. Damn it. Whoa! No, do not. I tried to open the door. Fridge. And it tried to explode on me. It did. No. Why do I still have beer left, you say? It might have something to do with the whole 15-pack thing. Alright, I never posted the video where I was talking about, I'm thinking I'm gonna go get a 15-pack. I did make a fucking recording of me, ranting like I was gonna get a 15-pack, but... Guess I never posted it. The fuck oh, there's some oranges. I was about to say, where the fuck are my oranges? And then I saw some like hiding over in the corner by the TV for some reason. Well, I went to go buy a 15 pack of beer, which I thought was like $17 because it had been previously. Ended up having to spend like it ended up being like $26 or something though, basically. Puts my card in the negative, you know. Which could have something to do with the fact that they still haven't paid me the $32 of incentive pay. From like over a week ago. Yeah. It'd be a nice surprise if I could find out that they actually finally paid that to me at some point. That'd be something, you know. What would that leave me with? I'm gonna say maybe $25 or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, I need to get back out there and go make money delivering stuff. Ah, damn. Ugh. Well, yeah, while I was there, though, I got a bag of oranges. Because, like, I walk in and I see all this fruit at first, and I'm looking at it, and they had these, like, plastic containers that had fruit that was already, you know, like, and some of them had orange in it. And I'm trying to see what the hell the damn price is. And they've just got all these signs that say free, free, you know, like buy whatever, get something free. I'm like, and I mean, there might have been some kind of details there that told you what the price were. But first, you got to put on your glasses, and then you got to find the microscope, and then you got to hook the microscope up to your telescope to be able to fucking, if there is a price anywhere, to be able to read that goddamn thing. You know, like, no. So it was free. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was free. I didn't know what the hell to think of it. But you know, I turned around though, and behind there was a bag of oranges. It was like what, $3 or something. So I'm like, oh, that has a price. I'll get that. Got some Gatorade. Got a little bit more water just in case. I get all the crap up to the apartment. I open my bag up and pick up the bag of oranges. And there's a couple of them that are just like crushed. And I'm like, the fuck's wrong with these fucking oranges here? You know? Because they were just absolutely demolished. One of them was just like absolutely crushed. Like the other one was like half absolutely crushed. It left me with like 4 oranges that were, you know, decent shape. Which is pretty good considering that everything is free. Right? Yeah, I wish. Holy. I gotta get the hell out of here. But. I don't know. I do prefer having shelter over not having shelter. So. I don't like to think of like the hell kind of morning or night I'd be having, right? If I was just like, what, in a car somewhere, some fucking parking lot or something. Jesus. Oh my god. Right, I gotta do something and make money, huh? Yeah, I mean, I have dark thoughts sometimes myself, but not. I'm not. Well, yeah, I don't. I don't know what the fuck to do. I mean, I'm not entirely knowing what the fuck to do. You know. For a second there, I started thinking about like the channel that I listened to and watched, you know, well, you know what I mean. I just listened to this dude, what, Derek or whatever, for a while. And I kind of went, like, did he fucking succeed finally? And probably. Derek, or what was it, Green Wizard. I'm talking about Green Wizard, yeah. Yeah, there were times, man, where I was just like totally fucking losing it, you know. And I sit there listening to this. I listened to one of this dude's rants one time. I was like sitting in the park. I went to the park because, you know, sometimes try to like decompress from all the bullshit and stuff. I'll go drive to the park, you know, wander around there. And I was like wandering around the park, just like, fuck this world, fuck all this shit, god damn it, you know. Yeah, like down, I'm just losing it, man. Sat, I sat in this spot in the grass, you know, and I got fucking just Green Wizards just ranting, you know. and listen to that while I sat there, and I sat there some more, and then the butterflies start fucking with me. God, or whatever you want to call it, right? The whole butterfly thing. So this butterfly flies up to my face, right? I'm like, whoa. And then this other butterfly chases it away. And then they fly off, like, way off in the distance, right? And I'm like, what the? And then a little while later, from like a long ways away, this butterfly comes back and it flies up to my face again. And then this other butterfly fucking chases it away again. And this happens like several times, right? At some point, I get back to my car. I was thinking like I gotta take a piss, right, or whatever. One of the had to do something involving the bathroom, but the bathroom was like locked there. So I'm like, I gotta get out of here, right? And I get to my car, and I start driving off, and like right before I end up exiting the town, right? Like I'm driving my car down the road, and right as I'm about to pass like where it would be going out of town, right? Two butterflies, the same two butterflies, I'm pretty sure, fly like in front of my windshield. Yeah. They're probably just like Derek's rants or something. I don't know.